Hello, Steven, Nicola, Anton.
Good morning.
So, Nicola, Anton.
Good morning.
Good morning. It's your first time in this meeting?
I think it's my second or third.
Okay. Okay. Which company are you from?
I'm from Bosch.
Okay. Thank you. And you, Anton? Okay. Okay. He says he can only listen. Okay. Okay, so let us start. I will share my screen. So we have several things to complete. So I created some pull requests. So let us review them. So I've added okay, this one. This one is not good. I don't know what happened. Okay, let's check the others first. So okay. So this is a question about when should we provide the SBOM, before, during, or after build. So one suggestion was to use the terminology that is proposed by CISA, which says that there are 6 types of SBOM: design, source, build, analyzed, deployed, and runtime. So for the moment, CISA has not yet officially published this, so the link I provided is on their working document. I will update it once they have published it. So any comments on this modification?
I thought it looked good. I'm not sure whether you can have more than one of those types in a given SBOM, because it seems to me that would be sensible if you combine SBOMs together from different types. But I think using that listing is good, and I think your further clarification as describing them is good as well.
Okay. Okay. So next is about the verification. So I just added, well, since we took no real decision, I just added a sentence that it is recommended to provide a digital signature, and told the 6 store might be an example of it.
I think that's a good compromise. It means that we're not ignoring the situation. We are giving a recommendation, but not telling people how to do it. Also, we're not requiring it, which I think is good too, because that would be a barrier to adoption.
Okay, good. Okay, so let's merge that. Okay. So then there was an issue about the rationale for tag value. So we selected that quite at the beginning with Jimmy Olberg. So I added one sentence telling that the format was selected because it's both machine and human readable, and I added one sentence telling that it should not be an issue, as there exist tools that can be that can do the conversion between the various formats. So any comments on this one?
I did approve this, but reading this again, I think it might be better to phrase it differently. So rather than saying it's not the easiest to parse, it might be better to say that it is the most human readable of the formats.
Okay. Okay.
Do you want me to add that as another comment?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh. Yeah, so oops.
Human readable.
Yeah, okay. Okay, is that okay?
Yes, and then you can remove the tag value line below.
Okay, good.
Okay, great, thanks.
Okay, here I added some wording in the verification and rational sections. So for the distribution, I added a reference to the NTIA SBOM minimum elements in the distribution and delivery section. Also in the scope, we said that VSBOM must contain all open source and it should contain all commercial components, so something less, something not mandatory. But I added one more sentence that if something is not included, it must be reported as such. And this is also the recommendation from the NTA SBOM minimum elements. Is that okay?
I guess so. So the known unknowns, does that require the missing items to be named, or just stated that there are missing items?
Yes, well, the best people can do. If there are commercial parts, perhaps we don't know. Well, we don't know the exact content, so just mentioning that I think should be enough.
I'm just thinking about the search situation where you're not allowed to mention using a component because of the license issue that you have with it. As in the license is under a license, that means you cannot reveal its use.
Yes, so well, in that case, I would just say that there are other components.
Okay, all right. As long as you don't have to definitely name them.
Okay, next rationale is about the software as a service. So I did some, I tried to find some information, but it seems it's not, for the moment, there is no real consensus on what should be put in an SBOM for a software as a service. I don't know if you have another view.
I don't have another thing at the moment. I think we would have to replace that with something else at some point, but I don't know what right now. So you may as well leave it in for now.
So what would you put?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
I would have to think about it.
Okay. Okay, so then there is a section about called SBOM merge, where we say that we allow having several SBOM documents, provided that they are they must reference themselves. So as a rationale, I put that it's often easier to provide several SBOMs than a single big one. And I mentioned that there are tools that allow to combine several SBOMs. I know at least two, and I mentioned one.
Okay, seems fine to me.
And the last verification about the SBOM confidentiality, it's about the access control. So here also I mentioned the NTIA minimum elements.
Okay, before you move on from that one, line 162.
162, yeah.
So it's your second to last change. In the combining, where it says it is often easier for a big software to provide. Did you mean a big software company, or did you mean it is often easier when dealing with a large software product to provide?
Yeah, large software project, yeah.
Okay.
So
change it to it is often easier when dealing with a large software product.
Okay, so this one, okay.
Such a big software.
Okay, it is.
Oh yes, yeah.
It is often easier
when dealing with a large software product. Okay, thank you.
Oh, good. So here I can close that. Okay, now this one. This one is completely strange because okay. I don't know what happened, but the software told me I had a conflict, and it seems like I did not solve it correctly.
Okay.
So that's what I wanted to add, this reference section. So
So the intention here was to take all the links out of the earlier text and put them into a reference section. Was that the plan?
yes, because I was referencing several times anti-aliasing minimum elements, and I didn't want to put the URL several times, and here it was a bit complex also, and I added a reference to OpenChain.
Okay.
So okay, I will try to.
Well, that's what you've done, isn't it? Where is it saying there's a conflict?
Okay, I will. I have two commits. Okay. I should revert this commit.
So when you were looking at the diff, you were just looking at the diff for a single commit. You were not showing the diff for all commits. Were you trying to see all commits?
Yeah.
So there you go. That's all of them. So further up at the top, it says you're showing the diffs for all commits. Just to the left of where your cursor is, right to the very left-hand side of the line, it says changes from all commits. Line above.
Okay. Okay.
No, line below. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, so you got jump to conversations file filter changes from all commits, and so it's showing you the combined things. So I was reading the things. Jump to, then you go left to conversations, then you go left to file filter, then you go left to changes from all commits. So keep going left. There you go.
Okay, select commit. Okay.
So you can show the results of all the commits, or you can show results of particular commits. And I got the impression that was what you're trying to find.
Okay. So here, but I don't. Okay.
So what's your problem right now? Because it looks to me like it's okay apart from the typos in the online that I highlight.
Okay. 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 Okay, I will try to end it by once again. Okay, and then okay, and then okay. So okay, so this one I will. So okay, so let's see. What are the typos?
There's it says you telco specification rather than your telco specification. Specification is misspelled. It's missing party in third party.
So to indicate that the software has a confirmed S-bond, you may use it for instance with software supply.
It's the line below.
Okay, you may also choose in use the following statement.
In your telco.
In your telco.
Specification is misspelled.
Okay. Okay, specification. Okay, and
then you got to any third that instead of any third party that. You had it in numbers rather than. It's a line you're on there, I think yet. So you've got two instances of third, and the earlier one has no party.
Okay. And I will spell it. Okay. Okay, and then.
And do you want it to still say insert home page?
No. I don't know what happened, but some Git magic.
Yeah, it looks like that was a line from an older commit.
Yeah. should it be a S-bomb or an S-bomb?
That's a good question. I'd say an S-bomb. So people usually pronounce it as S-bomb.
Yeah. In the rest of the text, we say an S-bomb. So. Okay. Okay. So this one, I will not merge. No. Okay. So close. Okay.
So what just did you just do?
No, the last merge request was broken, so I did not apply it.
Okay, so you're going to do a different one.
Yes, I applied it differently from the main branch.
Okay, all right.
So here we are good. So now just checking. So what is empty is the verification and reference material for SaaS and containers. But we didn't say much here. Okay, so I think we have included all pending points, so I recommend that everyone will read it again and well, provide comments if there are any. Do you currently have some comments on this document?
No, I've got to read it through again.
Yeah.
But like you said, we need to fill in the gaps as well.
Okay. So no comments from the others. Okay, so if so, we can close the meeting. So thank you all for your participation, and
Thank you for your changes.
please
Contributions.
review. Yeah, please review the document offline. Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Thanks, Ian.